Alright everyone, let's go over a couple of coins that I have my eyes on, and I'm not really trading much um, outside of these coins. I'm focusing more on Bitcoin and Ethereum and Link, but let's do a quick recap of what we went over on the last video. But before we do that, let's take a look at USDT dominance. So USDT dominance, I mentioned once we lost the trend, right, everything is going to pump. And that's what we did. Once we lost the trend here, everything pumped. We are getting awfully close to this big SR level, around 7.9%. This is where I expect to have at least some kind of relief back to resistance. Okay, so I want to see what happens there. If we do break below and turn to resistance, then the next major support is around 7%. We do have, some supports in between around 7.34%. Okay, so this is a big level to watch for because if we do break it, everything's going to pump higher, right? I expect some relief bounce here being early in the month, actually new month. I expect some pullback in the markets and then we rip higher. It's always good to have that pullback early in the month and not, mid-month, and then we go higher. We have the non-farm payroll and unemployment data coming out on Friday, so keep an eye out on that. If we do get bad news, that's the day I expect it to pull back. I'm still not bullish on the market. This is just a bear rally. Seen this play out so many times before, so we are still going to play this level by level. However, I expect this to go up to about 18.2k, max 21k. I don't see it going above that. Um, Powell today said that they're going to slowly or decrease the rate increases. So keep an eye out on that. But this is just a quick, brief breakdown of USDT dominance. 7.9% is the level to watch. Bounce from there is what I'm expecting to about 8.15%, where then I expect a rejection and then further down, leading to that December Santa rally. Also, we can also place trend lines here, further alluding to if we do break down here, right, we'll bounce off around 7.34%. Outside of that, let's take a look at Bitcoin, right? So my plan for Bitcoin is to short Zeus's asshole right here, okay? There is a supply zone here, right, that we have not touched. I expect to reject around 18.2k, DCAing around 18.6k, hard stop at 19k. If we do flip this or consolidate below this and flip it to support, I will manually cut my short position. But I expect a rejection there, and we're just going to play the lows, the range, okay? We had a range here for almost 3 weeks, all right? Range high, range low. We deviated down here, went high. Now I'm looking for rejection there. This is my plan. I'm going to be targeting the lows again, manually cut on the flip. Let's place Zeus's asshole back there. Link. So let's take a look. We have a supply zone here, right? We are currently in the supply zone. Let's draw a trend. Trend is your friend until broken, okay? So I'm looking for, when we get that pullback in the markets, right? I'm looking for this support to hold, right? It was resistance. We finally broke above and retested it and flipped it to support. So I'm looking for this area to hold. Now we can go higher, right? But we're in a supply zone. We are at resistance. Okay, so there's one or two things we can do. We long here, right? Stop will be about 2%, so probably something like that. Just remember that we do have staking coming up with Link, right? So I'm looking for something like that. Probably DCA there. Bring this down a little bit. Now, if you want to hedge here, if this does break the trend line, right? If this breaks trend line, goes back up, retests and rejects, then you're going to open a short with a stop right above there. Okay, so be prepared for either scenario. Let's do the blue path here. So we need a clear breakdown, right? Reject on that retest of the trend line. Your stop would be above there, and then maybe a little lower, depending on where the wick is. I still need more confirmation and data for the stop loss. So stop loss will probably be somewhere above there. And then you're going to target, support levels and take profit there. I expect this, if it does well, to go to about $9, $9.50. That's my target. Matic. So I gave this on the recap last week, right? We had a bearish order block, and that's where I was shorting. I am short currently at 93.8. Stops are in profit. My stop loss was above this wick here. Now, to get long, we need to flip this to support, and then that happens, we will target here. So flip that to support. You can go ahead and long, place your stop about 3%, and you're going to target this area here. It's a 4-hour play, and then short here again. Right, so we'll short here, stop above down there, and take profit here, probably take profit here. So long on the flip, we'll target there, open up a short as a hedge if you want, or you can close out the position and go net short, TP there, and then just let it ride with a trailing stop loss. Ethereum, gave this call on the last video, set to long on the flip, right? So we flipped here. My stop loss almost got triggered, missed by a hair, and I'm targeting this liquidity block. Currently up about 9%. Looking to scalp short here. Stop loss is a little too high. I'll probably bring it down. So it's a 3% risk. And, if we reject there, fine. Take profit, take profit. I'm already long, so this would be a head short for me. If we are able to flip this here, if we are able to flip it to support, I'm looking at $1,500 to be taken out. First resistance would be here, and then virtually nothing up until here. If I get stopped, I'm okay. It's going to be a hedge for me. And XRP, on my Twitter, I said if we are unable to flip, let's go on the 4-hour. If we are unable to flip 41 cents to support, I'm going to be adding in the white box. We added perfectly. From here, longed. I actually closed my position this morning around the trend line, so 45, and I flipped short. I got it down. Now I'm looking to flip long again. So if we are able to just redraw this, this is what I'm looking for. So far trend is holding. Right? Trend is your friend until broken. We have a possible ascending triangle. Again, 41 cents is crucial. Okay? We flip that, then we'll go long. So this would be ascending triangle target. So we're looking at either a long on the trend line, okay? So probably something like this. Keep your stop loss there. And then either we're longing here at the trend line or we're longing this flip, okay? And then we'll target 43, 47, and then our ascending triangle target. Lose trend and turn it to resistance. We'll look to open a short. Stop loss will probably be about 2%, so somewhere around there. Need more data. Open a short, and then you'll target, support levels. So those are the only coins that I'm currently looking at. We are getting a little bounce right now on USDT dominance, as predicted. Keep an eye out on Zeus's ass cheeks here. 16.4 to 5. So this level right here. Let me go to a cleaner chart. We need to be able to hold this level. We do not want to lose this level. Okay, 16.6 to 16.5 is a must hold. If we lose that level and turn to resistance, we are going much further. Okay, so this area retest would be a nice place to long, probably like 2% stop loss, so something like we don't want to get lower than that, right? And then we'll target the 18.2K level. And that's pretty much it. These are the only coins that I'm looking at. No need for me to trade altcoins. Volume will be massive in these coins and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. If you guys like my content, please consider using my link. Follow me on Twitter. Links are in below. And have a good one.